MiMi Mxnroe.
Hello.
Welcome to the Queenie Show.
Thanks for having me.
That's got a ring to it, hasn't it?
The MiMi Mxnroe. Welcome
to the Queenie Show.
Yeah.
Welcome. I'm so grateful you coming down.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So you're a fellow South Londoner.
I am.
Whereabouts are you from?
I was born and bred in Dulwich.
Love it.
Yeah. Then I migrated to Croydon and now I'm in Bromley. So I'm literally South London through and through.
I love that.
Yeah.
Me too. I was like Wandsworth, Streatham, Tooting, Sydenham, Catford.
Oh, you've been all over.
So I've also migrated around a little bit. I used to work in Beckenham back in the day, so I know them ends well.
Yeah.
Let us talk about the new single, Villain.
Yeah.
It's great.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
Talk to the people about it if maybe they haven't heard it.
So Villain is about people that cry wolf. That's the whole thing of like people that do things, mean things, bitchy things or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're sorry or they're now the victim or like a Karen kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what it was based around. There's no specific story that happened to me, but I just seeing loads of things on the internet and I'm like, why do people do this if they're gonna next day be like, oh, I'm so sorry or I didn't mean it or whatever, but you did because you done it. You done it.
I hate the playing victim thing as well. That drives me insane.
So that's where it stemmed from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you come up on my feed. The Steve's Factory.
Yeah.
I was like, who is this girl? Yeah. Who is this girl? I said, I need to get her on the show, literally, because obviously we were talking, I've been away from a while and I was like, why do I not know you? Why have I not heard you before?
Everyone says that and it's so mad because the Steve's Factory, big up Toddler T, that was the first time I went viral. I've never been viral before. Yeah. So it was like, I woke up and I went onto TikTok and I was like, oh, you've got 1,000 new followers. And I'm like, hang on a minute. Because it wasn't posted on my TikTok and I'm like, where has this come from? And then toddlers messaged me like, MiMi, this is going off, it's going off. And I'm like, I've gone on there and it's like, at 50,000 views and I'm like, oh my God. And then the Instagram, it was all picking up and it's now combined, it's on 800,000 views.
That's amazing.
It
just rings my brain, Parkinson's. Yeah, girl, it's like, you come with that. Oh, I loved it so much, honestly. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So obviously before that, you have been around. How long have you been doing music for?
Since 2018. The first song I dropped was in 2019, but I wasn't doing grime. Okay. I was actually just rapping. So that's probably why you haven't seen me. I feel like in the rap space, it's very difficult for females to kind of break through, especially if you're not doing the norm stuff, taking your clothes off and twerking on the internet.
100%.
No disrespect to anyone that does that. I hope it works for you. But I feel like, I just was never going to do that. I grew up with my dad in my house. So for me to do that was just nah. And I just thought my talent has got to somehow outshine everything else that's going on. Yeah. And then the end of last year, one of my friends, novelist, he had a grime set that he was doing. He's like, oh, MiMi, come down. At no point did I think I was going to be going on the mic and I don't do grime. That's not my thing. So he's like, it's 5 minutes before the end. He's like, this is the last instrumental. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, what, you think I just brought you here to stand around? I'm like, no, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. And he's like, MiMi, he's like, just get on the mic. So I went on the mic, I got a wheel up and I was like, hang on a minute. This isn't making sense. And then I linked up with Scorcher. Yeah. And he just kind of took me under his wing and everything that him and his people were doing. He's like, come. And then I've just become this whole entity in this grime space. Yeah. So it wasn't planned. It was not planned.
How interesting. I didn't know any of the stories, so that's really interesting to know.
It was not planned.
Well, it's worked out very well.
Yeah, I am. I'm so grateful to be in this space now.
And you love it?
Yeah.
It seems like you're at home. Do you know what I mean? As soon as you come on, it's just the energy. Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, everyone's just loved me, which is really nice.
Yeah. I think you're very likable though. Do you know what I mean? You. No, you are. It's nice. It's nice because I get to meet loads of different people, and obviously sometimes you meet people and it's they're nice and that, but I can really tell a genuine person when I see them. Do you know what I mean? I get you. So how have you found it? Because when I speak to girls, sometimes they've found it quite hard coming into a male dominated kind of arena, but it sounds like you've had people take you under your wing and you haven't really maybe had that experience.
No, I haven't had that experience in the grime space, like as I said, everyone's been very welcoming. You know, anytime I've gone on mic or I've gone to a set or I've gone to the show, they're like, who the hell is this? Like, she's sick. Like, oh, I want to work with you. And it's weird because it's the girls that you would feel like women like support women, right? But it's like, it's not like that.
This is my experience in the music industry, 100%. The guys are always like very welcoming and kind, and like, what can I do for you? Want to link up? How can I help and stuff like that? And sometimes it's like a different energy with the guys. For real. Yeah.
So, but I don't let that like dishearten me. I've kind of now been like, do you know what? Like if I want to work with, I'll reach out to them and be like, do you want to work or whatever? Like, I've got this song or I've got this cypher. That's my whole thing right now. I don't care if you're a man, if you're a girl, whatever. Like, if you're sick, I'm gonna try and make it work. Yeah. So.
I love to hear that because it is a very like male dominated kind of scene. Yeah. So then to see a girl come through like you, it's good. I love it. I love to see it. What are you working on now? Are you working on new music or?
Yeah, so I just dropped Villain. That was on the 14th of November.
Yeah.
I've got the Steez Factory that I've done with Toddler T. We're actually turning that into a song.
Oh, what did we say earlier? You have to. Yeah. It has to be done.
So that's coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh, have you done a video for that?
No, I haven't, but I need to work out the logistics of it, like how I'm going to do that. But that's coming out. And then
please call me.
Yeah, you'll be there. All right, I'll make it happen. And then in January, towards the end of January, I've got another single coming out.
Okay.
My whole thing right now is to just drop as much music as I can.
Yeah, 100%.
But in terms of like a tape or a project, I've got like a ton of music. But I feel like I want it to be until the people are like, oh, we need a MiMi project. Like that's how I feel like I want to do it.
Yeah,
I don't want it to just be like
drip feed them, get the interest there, and then
be like, we need a project. And I'm like, okay, here you go. And so that's the plan.
Do you feel like all the music that you worked on before? Do you feel like you still like relate to all of that stuff, or do you feel like you're in like a new mindset now? And
in terms of the stuff that I talk about, no, because I talk about the same stuff that I did on like rap minus like the heartbreak, because I feel like grime and heartbreak just doesn't I don't know how that's gonna go. Maybe I'll try it, but I'll see. But and I'm not against rap. I'm not saying like I'm never gonna rap again. No. I'm trying to merge the two.
Yes,
because I feel like I don't know why like people haven't done that. You know, like,
and there's space for both. You can be versatile. You don't have to like pigeonhole yourself into one category. Exactly. Do you know what I mean?
And I've got like followers that have been here from the beginning of my journey that know me just for rap, and I'm now been in this grime space, and they're like, they've still been so supportive of it. So why can't the people that have necessarily found me off grime be like, listen to me in the rap space? So I do want to merge the two, because I actually miss like rap. I do miss it, but I love being in this space as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you grew up, like, who were you listening to? Who were like your musical kind of inspirations?
Ooh, I'll tell you like who some of my favourite artists are.
Okay.
So Fabulous is my favourite rapper.
Oh, I see him at the Nelly show.
Did you?
Just a couple months ago. Amazing.
I saw him in like live in the flesh so Stormzy had his 1 year birthday party at the house party, that venue in Central.
Okay.
And he was with Nelly. So I think it was after the Nelly show that they came. Yeah. So he's and I'm like, oh my God. And me and Fabulous share the same birthday. So I'm here like, it's fabulous, it's fabulous, it's fabulous. And my friend's like, oh, let's go up and speak to him. And I'm like, no, let's not go up and speak to him. What am I going to say? Hey, birthday twin. Like, but yeah, it was just like, so he's one of them. I really love Adele.
Yes.
Lana Del Rey. Trying to think who else rap-wise. Meek Mill, Nipsey Hussle, Skepta, love Skepta. Taylor Swift, I know that might throw everyone off, but I'm actually a big Swiftie. But yeah, they're like the main ones. And I love house music.
Okay.
Like, that's my favourite genre.
Yeah.
So that's where my music.
You like to go have a little rave up?
Oh yeah, yeah. Catch me in the dance.
I love that. If you could do like a dream collab with someone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Dead or alive? And dead. I feel like, how can I not say Michael Jackson?
100%.
Like, how can I not say that?
Yeah, it's true. Like, how can
or
you
like
not?
Bob Marley.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, one. Yeah, if I could, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're like writing music. What is your creative like process?
A lot of the time I write from experience, or like if I've thought of like a sick punchline, like a lot of the time it comes when I'm sleeping, like, and I'll be like and I've got to wake up and write this down. So
amazing.
So a lot of time I write in bed. That's like the main source, and also like beats. So if someone sends me like a sick beat, then I'm like, yeah, this can run. I'll write off that as well, or something that's happened in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I had Vic on the show last week, and he was talking about how he feels like music kind of like channels through him.
Okay.
And sometimes like he'll be writing and he'll be spitting, and then like he doesn't even remember what he said because it like comes out like that. And I was like, that is mad. Like I've never heard of anyone talk about it
that's
like
crazy.
that before. But,
yeah.
What about if you could pick, right, a theme song to your life right now? It's another on the spot question.
A theme song to my life.
A song that kind of like you can just really relate to how you're feeling and what's going on for you at the moment.
I need to look in my phone so I can like, because there'll be like a song that I've just been listening to on repeat like for ages, and I'll be like, yeah, that's the song I need to check.
Yeah.
But one song I will, not that necessarily relates to my life, but one song that is sticking with me is a song by a girl called Led by Her, and it's called Remember Remember. Like the song is so sick. Like,
I need to check that out.
Oh, it's so dope. It's so dope. Not saying that would be that for my life right now, but like that song is like so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Tiana Taylor made it always.
Yeah.
When I'm in the car for some reason like that, it always seems to be the song that I like go to. I don't know why.
There's a guy called Jesse Elvis.
Okay.
And he's got a song called All My Love.
Okay.
And I feel like he's talking about heartbreak, but it's over like some housey. It's sick, like, but it's such a sick song. So I would say, yeah, that song at the moment.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, check out both of them because they're both sick.
Is there any advice that you can give to maybe like the younger generation or someone sitting watching this that like wants to do music, doesn't know how to get into it? Like, is there any advice that you can give them?
I would say work on your craft. Don't go out too soon. I feel before I put out any music, I spent a year just writing and like putting out freestyles on Instagram and seeing how people took to me. Because I've seen like people get absolutely slaughtered. Like,
oh no, and there's some trolls out there, you know.
Like the internet is not a safe. It's not a safe place.
It's not.
No, and so it's like I feel like you need to have the right people around you. Because sometimes I hear stuff and I'm like, if my friends heard, like, I said to my friends, okay, I want to make music, and then, you know, I gave them something and they thought it was terrible, I know they would tell me, like, Mimi, that is terrible. Like, go back and write, or maybe just don't give up your day job. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, work on your craft to be like the best you want to be in whatever musical space you're in, and also work out what kind of person you want to be, because I feel like there's a lot of dickheads in this space.
Oh yeah.
Like people don't have integrity, like they're just mean, and yeah, they're all for themselves. So you work on your craft and work out what kind of person that you want to be.
That is such good advice.
Yeah.
Honestly, we used to run this Young UK Rapper of the Year competition back in the day. Jay Had a Dream came through that.
Oh, sick.
And we're looking to put that back on, so I'll have to get you down to speak to young people, because you've got a voice that they need to hear for sure.
Whenever you need me.
Interesting talking to you. Yeah. How do you like kind of protect yourself in this space? Like you were saying about how like with social media now it's such a crazy place. Like do you find like nasty comments and stuff? How does that affect you? Like how do you protect yourself from that kind of...
To be honest, and I don't know if it's because of like I haven't had like too many nasty things.
That's
like
good.
I've not, and especially like on my own like channel or whatever, on my own Instagram, TikTok, social spaces. Yeah, nobody's ever been like mean. But like I remember I'd put like a song on, I think it was Mixtape Madness. I put a video on there, or Grind Daily, and like people in there were just like, and I was like, why are people so mean? They was like, she looks like she's on benefits, and I'm like,
oh my god! But you can just laugh it off because you know these people are petty. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you can't let it get to you. Like if you're coming into this space, you have to know that not everyone is going to like you.
No.
Like, and not everybody's going to understand what you're trying to do. So you kind of have to block out all of that noise and be like, this is what I'm doing. I think it's sick. And whoever doesn't like it, you don't have to be on my page. That's what it is. And also keeping the right people around you
100%
will protect you. Do you know what I mean? I have a lot of people that I have in this space now where if something's pissed me off, I can ring them and be like, oh, did you imagine this is what's happened to me? Or did you see that? Or, and it's like, oh, chill out, Mimi, like forget it. Like it's not even important. Or is it what you're trying to do? No, why are you worried about it then? So keeping the right people around you and just ignoring anyone who not necessarily doesn't like you or they just don't understand you. Maybe your vibe is not their vibe and that is fine. It's okay. I think
there's a lot of negative people out there as well that just want to troll for trolling. Like
they ain't got nothing going on in their own lives. Got
exactly that.
That's my theory. They haven't got anything going on.
And what's your theory of like how to keep grounded? Because I have a feeling with you, we're going to see you just keep climbing. And I really hope that for you. Do you know what I mean? But what is like how are you going to keep yourself grounded? How are you going to remember, you know?
Do you know what it is for me? Because I've been doing music for such a long time. There's been times when I'm like, I'm not doing any music. I'm not doing music anymore. Like, forget this. Like, oh, this is long. Like, oh, I just spent this much on a video and it's got 10 views. Like, you know. So I've been in a space where I've gone to shows and there's 10 people in the crowd. I've gone to I went to Big Smoke and there's however many people in the crowd. So I always come back to the fact that everything I have done previously has brought me to this space, and I'm not too big for anything. Yeah. Like, because a lot of the stuff that I do, I don't get paid for it. Yeah. Like, how can I now think like, because I'm starting to get paid for things like, oh, I'm going to turn that down because I'm too big for it. But at a stage when nothing was going on, these were the people that were shouting you to say, come here, come and do this. Do you mind pulling up to this? Yeah. So that's the main thing for me. Always remembering the times when nothing was going on. I didn't have no motion, or like in the eyes of other people, it was like, what's she doing? Like, she's still rapping or whatever. And having, again, the right people around you. Because your friends, your family, the people that you keep close will pull you up when you start acting like a diva. Like,
100%.
So, yeah.
And that has to happen.
Yeah, it has
some
to.
people, it just goes to their head and they're gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you remember when you used to work in Sainsbury's with me? Do you remember that? Like,
what would you be doing if it wasn't for music? Obviously, you can't see a life like that. But do you know what you would want to be doing?
I don't know, but I think I'd be married with kids and living on a beach somewhere, letting my husband pay all the bills.
Sounds like a good plan.
No, I don't know. I did before I did music. I did do youth work, so I was working with young people. Yeah, so I would, if I wasn't doing music, I'd probably pursue some sort of thing around children and young people. Yeah,
I like that. I like that a lot. Where would you live as well if you weren't in the UK? It was got to be somewhere hot, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
My end game is to have a villa on the beach and like just log out, never see me on social media again. Yeah. Where would I live? I'm trying to think of the places that I visited and been like, oh, I could live here. I could live in Jamaica. Yeah. Bali. Yeah. Bali is like...
I need to do Bali because I see it and it's the flight for me, girl.
Oh,
I'm not good with the flight.
It was horrendous.
Oh no, what turbulence and stuff?
No, it was just like long. I took like 3 flights to get there. God. 3 flights, and one of the planes was like this tiny little plane where your seat was just like this the whole time. Like, but yeah, do you know what? Anywhere hot, and I think I'll be good. Yeah, I think I'll be right. I'll be all right.
It is mad, like for me, like travel, I love travelling. Yeah. But I've got this thing like with flying, like we used to go back to LA and New York quite a lot and I could do that, like deal with it. But now I take my little girl to like Tenerife last year on the plane and I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do this anymore. And one of my best friends is in Australia and she keeps saying like, come out. And I'm like, there's big spiders and it's a long plane journey. Do you know what I mean? It's not giving.
We got to weigh up the pros and cons here.
Yeah. Have you got any live shows or anything coming up that you want to plug?
So I don't know if you'll be able to access this. So 1Xtra, I've got a Christmas show. Okay. That I'm performing at next month. What else have I got going on? And the 12th of December, I've got something with Travis Presents. So they've got a thing that they're doing with some brands that I won't mention. So I've got that as well.
Okay.
So yeah, a couple of things, and then I've got a festival next year that I'm booked for, but I won't talk about that either.
Yes, come on.
But it's like, it's weird because last week I had nothing going on, and then this week, then it's like, oh, I've got 2 shows coming up. So it's just at any time they can just pop up.
And how do you deal with that as well? Because obviously when you're performing at a show and there's all these people and it's, you know, the energy and everything, and then the next day you're just like at your house. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, how do you deal with that?
Do you know what? Performing for me is like the favourite part of being an artist, and anyone that does music or whatever field they're in, you get such a high. I can't explain it. Like I've done shows and I've been buzzing for like 3 days, 4 days after it. Like, that was sick.
I go to a show and I feel like that. So I can only imagine how it's like an energy transfer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mental.
So
what do you do on the days after? Just chill?
Like, it depends, because where I've been so busy, I might have, for example, when I done Big Smoke, the next day I had my video shoot. So
So you don't have time to even process it.
No, but then it's like another great thing has happened. So it's like, it just lasts for longer. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just grateful. I'm just happy. I don't ever feel like, I haven't got a show this week or whatever, because something's always going to come. You just have to put out that energy, right?
100%.
So
manifest what you want.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I love it. I love it so much. We're going to leave it there. MiMi Mxnroe, thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
It.
No, thank you.